Mark in Germany, you have been waiting for far, far too long.
Thank you, Mark.
Hi, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. Perfect. I got the warm fuzzies as well. So, yeah. I've been watching your show and the Atheist Experience for ages, but I never really had a reason really to call you. Okay. I work as an English teacher out here, and I recently had a new class. I work for a language school, so basically I get given classes. I'm not a freelancer. I kind of get given classes, and I just take them, and I do what I'm told, basically. And I found out that the reason they want to learn English is because they are Jehovah's Witnesses, and they are going to a big international conference in South Africa in September.
And that's why they're learning a new language?
Yes, because the conference will be completely in English.
Wow,
some of them
that's
have
dedication.
A little bit of experience.
Yeah.
Right. And let me preface this by saying they're really, really amazing, lovely people. I get on with them really well, and they're super nice. And
yeah,
I wouldn't have. But the thing is, I don't really know how I feel about it, because I feel like I'm indirectly helping people spread their religion.
Okay.
I'm an atheist. I'm a former Christian. I try and stay away from being too anti-theist, but I do get a little bit angry, and I love having a good debate. Usually I'm one of those people who just gets down to work, and I can't really bring anything up with them in this professional setting, because obviously my job is to teach English and not to street epistemology or anything like that. Right. But I just wondered if you had any advice as to whether you think I should carry on teaching them, or if I should speak to my boss or anything about it, because I don't know how comfortable I feel about it.
Jenna and I are grinning ear to ear. You want to go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. The more that you can be present and be an example to people, the more opportunities people have to learn from you.
Okay.
Yep. That exactly. Do you know how hard it is to get in touch with J-dubs? I mean, to put them in a position where they're learning from you is tough, is tough. You have an opportunity in any way, even if it's a small way, to
be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah, foster the love of learning. I mean, make it an exciting class. Make it something that they're like, holy crap, I'm having fun learning this. I want to learn more.
Ask them the questions that you know they're not getting asked at home.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be tough.
It doesn't have to be leading. It doesn't have to be deceptive.
And it doesn't even have to be about Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, it can just be philosophical, just anything, just branching your mind out.
Really, anything. The more education somebody gets, the better tools that you give them, the better they're going to be able to go on. And the thing is if they don't have you teaching them, they're going to find somebody else.
And who knows who they're going to get next.
So take it and run with it and be an awesome teacher. Don't ever, hold back education. And this is an opportunity that not everybody gets.
Well, and especially since you say that they're good people and they're people that you care about, that's an even bigger sign that you want to stick around them.
Yeah.
That means that they have the right kind of ideas about how to, be good people, right?
Yeah, you gotta go in and be Robin Williams from Dead Poets Society, Captain My Captain. Let's do it. Like
that would be awesome.
Right, but it's that one person who has this that one opportunity to change, how many lives?
No pressure.
But it's just being an example. You don't have to tell them anything.
But
okay. I mean, we had a moment in the last class when they'd sort of done a bit of homework, and one of the guys came in and told us they'd been in Berlin this weekend setting up for because there was a conference this weekend, and they kind of because they don't know my views on it, or they didn't, and they kind of said, "Oh, anyone's welcome to come," and I felt like they were, doing what Jehovah's Witnesses do and inviting me and everything, and all I said was, it's not my thing, but thank you. I don't know how acceptable it is. I know that the guys, my bosses and stuff, they try and keep it fun, but we don't generally talk about politics or religion or those kind of things unless the students are specifically asked to talk about, Brexit or what's going on in Germany at the moment, or in America, Donald Trump, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out sort of how how to weave my way and how to deal with it and how to best be the change you want to be exactly.
It's so much more than religion. You know, once you answer that one question, we still have to build a world together that we can all live in and be good to each other. You know, if the only thing that they take away from that is if somehow they find out that you're not a Jehovah's Witness and you're a good person, that is huge.
You know, there are different positions for different people, and I'm in a position where I was raised with such an extreme example of religion that now that I've discovered what life is like without it, I have no choice but to be motivated to change the world and come out as an atheist and try to make changes. But there are also people who are in a position where it would not necessarily be helpful for them to come out as atheists. For example, I've been learning a lot from Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he won't label himself an atheist for reasons that because he claims he's a teacher. He's not here to tell you what side to choose. He's here to present you some information. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
So some people take that stance, and that's necessary.
Yeah. Now, we're going to push for people to be out atheists, but we're not going to hate you.
We're not going to tell you that there's one right way to do it.
We'll just think you're wrong. All right. Hey, Mark,
guys.
we are super late.
Any more of your time. So,
calling.
thanks for taking my call. And
Thank you for calling.
I really enjoyed the show today. And keep up the good work, huh?
Will do.
you.
Will do.